about patience and tolerance. That's the case here.
Right. We want to introduce you to the organization Tzalash, which ensures that religious soldiers maintain their spiritual life during military service. So let's say good morning to Rabbi Peretz Einhorn, founder and head of the Tzalash organization.
Hello, hello, and blessings.
Such a special person.
First and foremost, your smile is really heartwarming. I believe that's also how you interact with the people you help, supporting those stepping into an unfamiliar framework while still wanting to hold on to their faith.
Yes, thanks to God, it's been 13 years. We've aided over 120,000 religious soldiers. We wholeheartedly believe that you can hold the flag of the state in one hand and the Torah in the other.
Let's say that this is a more relevant topic than ever. We assume that now, throughout these 2 years of war, there is even more activity.
We also did even more, and for the 3,000 wives of soldiers whose husbands are in the army, on the ground in Gaza, we provided psychological help and a nationwide babysitting program. We also established a home, Eshet Hayil, in the community of Barkan in Samaria. There, women can receive both emotional and physical therapy, as well as Torah classes, everything in one place.
Tell me, Rabbi Einhorn, not everyone in society thinks like you or acts like you. And I'm sure there is also completely opposite feedback to the one we gave you when we applauded your work and your efforts. Because many people do not want to serve in the IDF. And even the leaders, the rabbis, tell them not to serve in the army.
But it's key to know there are tens of thousands of soldiers today, around 200,000 in total, and about every third identifies as religious. There are thousands of soldiers upholding the Torah during military service, doing so with great pride, and Tzalash's point was to address a real exhaustion in the army. 3 years, 4 years, they come from places other than the study hall, but it's not as if it's impossible. It's doable, and we keep in touch with students from all institutions, all through their service. We've managed with soldiers over 7,000 Talmud and Mishnah completions and over 8,000 Kiddush ceremonies in the war. Even more, 500,000 tzitzits and tefillin, and all the religious guys are just searching and say when entering war, in the name of unity before going to battle. As one man with one heart, and they all come. Their heart is amazing.
It is truly amazing.
It's better than playing backgammon.
What feedback do you get from the religious soldiers?
The religious soldiers finally feel that they have a home, which means that when you leave the study hall and are far from the place you grew up, you really need a constant connection to ensure you are still with the Torah. It's not just the Torah you have in the army, but the Torah of Shabbat when you find yourself driving on Shabbat. When you're involved in saving lives, that becomes the greatest Shabbat. In Gaza, you're not keeping Shabbat, you're saving lives. And on Yom Kippur, you're not fasting because you're saving the people of Israel. When you see the entire perspective of the army as a mitzvah equal to all the commandments, then your whole attitude towards people, friends, commanders completely transforms. You perceive in it a divine value and recognize that the army unites our people, and the main thing is unity.
Do you feel that more people are able to see this perspective now?
It's amazing everywhere we go, whether in the army, in Gaza, in Lebanon, in Syria. I move around a lot. No left or right, religious or secular, Ashkenazi or Sephardi. There's only love, only unity, only winning the war. The other side clearly hates us and wants to fight and defeat us. And we know that as one man with one heart, we will defeat them.
What needs to be done so that more people will say this?
To see things with a positive light, simply judging others with appreciation, with only unconditional love for Israel. There is no ultra-Orthodox. There is truly no one.
I want you as my alarm clock to wake up in the morning.
You are amazing, and you speak in an incredible way. And you yourself have been in a military preparatory program.
I was in Givati for 3 years. That's it. Yeah.
But you started in...
I started my program in Gush Katif. I was in a terror attack over there when a terrorist entered the place at night and killed 5 of my friends and wounded nearly 30. The terrorist shot at me from 30 meters. Thank God he missed. And since then, all the activities are in memory of my friends who were murdered 23 years ago.
From Rab Rafi.
Right, I'm a student, aren't I?
Wow. How do you see the activities progressing? What's in the works?
We want to get to a point where all 60,000 religious soldiers in the army feel empowered. And I have no doubt the Haredi community will see it doesn't change them. And that it's possible to go along with the state and with the Israeli flag, together with the army in the field and in Gaza. I have no doubt this will encourage Haredim to enlist happily and wholeheartedly, without protests, without anything.
My friends, really, it has been a long while since there was anyone quite so moving, and this is indeed a mission.
And truly unifying. We are talking about unity, and we see it right here. It's truly possible.
We admire you. Perfect time for this week's Torah portion. Netta Elimelech sitting here beside us.
Full disclosure, I'm thrilled Rabbi Peretz is here. He's our rabbi in Ra'anana. My son says if you haven't had Kabbalat Shabbat with Rabbi Peretz, you haven't truly experienced it. The dances, songs, everything he brings here is just like in prayer, right? All her friends, my son, the young ones, all I hear is Rabbi Peretz, give me a break.
Does that count as an official invitation?
Of course.
For us here and also for those watching at home, I hope the venue can handle it.
We welcome everyone warmly. It is a place for everyone. Wow, I'm really excited again here. So